Well, welcome everyone. I'm Scott Larson, Executive Director with the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and it's my distinct pleasure and honor to be the Master of Ceremonies for this ribbon cutting ceremony for World Financial Group, a subsidiary of Transamerica. What a great opportunity here. We've got a family connection here to the community, a young entrepreneur. What more could you ask for here and to help them celebrate the opening of the new office here in Marshfield? So really excited about this opportunity. We thank them very much for giving us the opportunity to participate with them in this opportunity to showcase their opening of the office. So we've got a number of speakers, so I appreciate your being here, and we'll get started then. First, representing the city of Marshfield, Mayor Bob McManus. Mayor.
Good afternoon. This is very exciting for a number of reasons. The first one is we're inside because many times we do these and we're outside, so this is nice. Also, the first ribbon cutting of the year. We're very excited about this company. Local connections, and if you see their billboard with no family left behind and financial literacy, what a great thing, especially if you can get caught early. And you can't help but see many of the folks that are here that are involved with this, younger fellas in finance and or folks in finance, and it's just very exciting. So on behalf of myself as mayor, your common council, and all the citizens of Marshfield, congratulations on your opening. We wish you a tremendous amount of success, and thank you for calling Marshfield home.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate all your efforts of here in the city, helping make the city a great place for business to operate. Up next, representing the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce and Industry, is our president, Matt Eckelberg. Matt?
Well, good afternoon. Thank you all for coming. I'll echo Mayor Bob here. Thank God we're inside. The last ones we did was outside and it was chilly. So it's a warm feeling to be inside. It's a warm feeling in the new year to welcome a new business to town, celebrate with Justin and John and the kickoff of this business here. We wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions, anything we can help you with, please feel free to contact the folks over at MACCI and the board, any of the directors, and we'll help you out the best we can. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Matt's starting to wind down his term as president, so he's only got probably one more ribbon cutting to do here yet before he's sails off into the sunset with that, but he's done a great job. We appreciate everything he's done for the organization. Well, next we get to hear a little bit more about the whole reason why we're here and what World Financial Group is going to be. So let me introduce Justin and John Mueller.
Thank you everybody for coming here today to help us celebrate the grand opening of our new office. I would really like to tell Justin thank you for sticking to it and getting us to where we are today. And I'd like to dedicate this grand opening to my father, the late Carl Miller.
Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I'm super glad, and it was a super good turnout, and honestly this would not have been possible if it wasn't for a lot of people, and I want to do a shout out. So the first one is my dad. He's been an entrepreneur in the central Wisconsin area for the last 25 plus years, and without him I definitely would not be here today at all, and it's just awesome that he can help me. And another person is my mom, because she put up with me for all those years and taught me some really amazing work ethic. So yeah, it's been an amazing 2 years. I never thought I would get into financial services, and I was working over at Nuts Deep. I was a waiter, and just came across my lap and the opportunity, and to see how we can help individuals and families it's super amazing, and I'm just so happy that you all can make it also. Thank you very much. And I want to bring up two of our associates who have helped so much. And like I said, this definitely wouldn't be possible without these guys as well. And these two guys, Cody and Bryce Murray.
Hello everyone. Thanks Justin for that. I appreciate that. And I just want to personally thank each and every one of you for coming out, because without you guys this wouldn't be possible. And I do have a list of some people I want to thank because my memory is so bad. So I have some special thanks. The first thank you I'd like to shout out to is MACCI, because without you guys, all the support you've given us and everything, you guys have been some great leaders. And we look forward to continue working with you guys. I'd like to thank Justin and John Mueller, our tremendous leaders in this office. Every day, you're growing us and teaching us how to sharpen our tools, and it's really helping all of us. I'd like to give a special thank you to my girlfriend Lizzie, my beautiful girlfriend Lizzie. She's been supporting me the whole time, and without you, none of this would be possible. And another shout out to my brother Carter. He's also another young associate in this company, and he's been working really hard every day, and I appreciate everything you've been doing for the family. And I'd also like to thank each and every other person that's helped us put together a beautiful office. About 6 months ago, I got accepted onto this company, and every day I'm growing, and it's been a life-changing experience, and I'm just so thankful. And this is a huge milestone for all of us, but it's just another step. So we're just going to keep growing, and we're going to be nonstop to the top. And our next associate that I want to bring up is one of the great leaders in our office. He's one of the top brokers in our firm here. He's traveled all across the nation for exclusive training, and he's really helped me and my family grow a lot. So, Bryce Murray.
Wow. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. It's very, very important to us for all of you to be here, to be with us for this huge milestone for all of us associates. I'd like to thank Justin and John, again, as Cody said. I'd like to thank B. I would love to thank Jimmy Harrington for coming out from California to be here with us. And I would especially like to thank my mom. We've been through a lot, and she has always been there for me. So thank you very much. Thank you for all the support. This has been an amazing journey. If 2 years ago, I would have never expected myself to be in this position right here. So I just want to thank everyone over here for helping guide the way. And yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. So I'm going to hand it back to Justin Mueller.
So now I want to bring up one of our special guests. This guy, he flew all the way across from California, all the way halfway across the country to come speak with us and to teach you about some of the financial things that we're teaching people and that we want to teach the community, because only 4 out of 50 states require a financial literacy class in high schools. And there's just a big problem with that, because when I went to high school and I was learning about financial education and stuff like that, the only thing that I really learned was how to buy and sell stocks. And I believe that there's a lot more to learn to that, and that's huge to me. I want to teach the entire community, and as many people as I can, what I know. So this guy, he flew halfway across the country to come speak with us today and help us with our grand opening. This guy, he works directly with our CEO out in California, Eric Olson, and he has been the best mentor for me. He's led me through this 2 years, and I've had ups, downs, and when I'm in those downs, this guy will literally lead me through them, and it's super amazing. And I want to welcome up Jimmy Harrington.
Okay, thank you very much for that amazing introduction. Isn't this just so refreshing? I mean, seeing some young entrepreneurs coming together, putting together an office, opening up a business, getting started. It's just an exciting time. I'm so glad to be a part of it. I know we're on camera. Please tell me that's one of those cameras that make you 20 pounds lighter. Not, okay, good, perfect. Perfect. So, anyways, again, thank you so much for coming out and supporting these young men and these young ladies as they get started in their career here. I'm going to share a little bit about what they're going to be doing, the value that we're going to try to bring to the community. A little bit about myself. I've been in the insurance and financial industry for about 15 years. Before I came to this company, I owned and operated my own State Farm agency for about 10 years. And that was a great path for me. I learned a lot. However, I also understood that I came to realize that I was very limited in what I was able to do for my clientele, because I was captive. I was working with literally just one company and one set of products. And so what I'm going to do is share with you what really spoke to me, what resonated with me, and what really had me walk away from State Farm after, I said, about 10 years and come to this platform and explode. And being a part of this is one of the main reasons where we're actually expanding. We're opening offices all over the country. These guys are just getting started. I can't wait to see where they take this and expand across the state of Wisconsin and even beyond, right? So excellent job. I'm so proud of all of you. I mean, this office is beautiful. It's amazing. You got a great turnout today, and I promise to bring some value, right? And so I've been doing these presentations for a while now, and one thing I've realized is that the audience makes the speaker, right? So if I'm terrible tonight, it's all your fault. Just kidding. So why don't I go ahead and just jump right into it here, be respectful of everybody's time. So the company that we're with, the company that we work through is called Transamerica. Is anybody familiar with this building here? That's the Transamerica building in right downtown San Francisco. It's one of the most recognizable buildings in the country, right behind the White House. This would be the second most recognizable building. Transamerica itself has been established in 1906, so it's been around for over 100 years. And what a lot of people don't realize is that although Transamerica is more of a national company with offices in all 50 states, Transamerica is owned by another company called Aegon. And the reason why that's so important is to give you just an idea of the strength and stability behind the companies that we are affiliated with. So Aegon is a global company. They have offices all over the world. They're worth over $600 billion, right, with a B. And so to give you some perspective on that, if you took Coca-Cola, Dell Computers, and Nike, and you combined all three of those companies, Aegon is larger than all three combined, right? So huge, deep pockets. They purchased Transamerica back in 1999, and then Transamerica purchased a company called World Financial Group. So that's how we're all affiliated. We're all under the Aegon umbrella, and we have the name recognition of Transamerica. We've got the financial backing and strength of Aegon, and then we have this wonderful distribution platform known as World Financial Group. And if you could go to the next slide, please. This is one of the reasons why I was able to decide to transfer from State Farm over to this platform, because we offer the power of choice. Now, when you're wanting to decide what flavor ice cream you'd like to have, right? Would you like to just have one choice, or would you like to have several options? Probably several options, right? The same thing if you were going to purchase a car, right? Would you like to have just one option or a lot of options? Probably a lot of different options to choose from. And that's what we provide. So we have what's called the power of choice. We have a lot of different companies that are on our platform. These are just some of the more recognizable brands that we have. I'm sure some of these are probably jumping off the page at you, right? Like Prudential, Nationwide, John Hancock. These are all A-rated Fortune 100 and Fortune 500 companies. And so we bring the power of choice to the client. We don't work or represent any one particular company like I used to, right? We actually now work for the client, and then we go to find the best suitable company. We appreciate you coming down here this evening. That's the gist of my presentation. I just wanted to thank you guys for supporting these folks out here and getting their office up and running. Because you came down and you are our guest tonight, we would be willing to sit down with you guys and do a free financial review. If it's as important as your future, as your retirement, it might make sense to get a second opinion. And we would love to provide that for you with no obligation. It's free of charge. So anyways, just ask whoever invited you down here more about that, on how we could help you get that set up. And again, thank you for coming. And I look forward to hopefully getting these guys off the ground, up and running, and highly successful entrepreneurs in your backyard here in Marshfield. So thank you very much.
Right. A lot of neat information there. It's a good thing we're going to be around, and they'll be around here later too. Let's do the actual ribbon cutting. So Justin, come on up. Crew, come on up. Get your big scissors here.
Big scissors.
There you go. Line up along here. Count of 3. Put you up there.
All right.
1, 2, 3. All right. Justin and your crew, welcome. And again, as was mentioned before, if there's anything that we can be of a further assistance to, please do reach out to us. We wish you all the best, lots of success here. We're hoping down the road we'll be back and we'll be doing an expansion and another ribbon cutting for a much bigger office. So with that, that'll conclude the ribbon cutting ceremony for World Financial Group. But certainly stick around. There's refreshments to learn more. We already got a taste of some of the services that are available here. So I'm sure there's something there that's tickled your fancy and you want to learn more about. These guys are here and able to answer those questions. So please do stick around and partake of that opportunity. So again, on behalf of the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce and Industry, thank you for attending the ribbon cutting ceremony for World Financial Group. Thank you.